Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dak, and I'm hosting a lobby here. It's only going to be a 5-player lobby. We'll see if everybody readies up. Hopefully they'll do. Excellent. Once again, my name is Dak, and playing as WX5 million. I am in our first position here. We are playing on our classic map. We'll go over settings here in a moment. We'll take a look. We do have a North Africa blizzard this round. And we do have quite a few troops in near this. We'll add one here. We'll probably take our card. What do we want to do? We do want to be as friendly as we possibly can without being overly generous. Very good. So we do want to take a look at what we have. We do have a 5-player game. We are playing on our world domination on the classic map with blizzards in an open ranked lobby with balanced splits, dice, fixed cards, hard AI, 60-second timers, alliances are on, fog is off, and the portals are off. We'll send a request to white. We did see that they had a position that we wanted to work with. We will likely lose our position here in Australia to yellow, depending on what the contest is between them and red. We have put red in somewhat in an awkward position. Just because we have them in a couple different spots, they might be working with black. We'll see how this works out. A lot of the times this North Africa position causes a lot of trouble. We're gonna increase our UI here just a little bit so we can all see it. Very good. And white does hope to gain their bonus right away. White might contest them from the India position. Oh, it looks like they take their card exterior. I think they're hoping, okay, I was gonna say, they might be hoping that red adds elsewhere. Oh, it looks like I guess they did, I'm sorry. We'll let this game play out before we get too deep in our own thoughts. It did look like red centered their position for Africa. We do hope to work with them in the future. We will make an alliance request here. If they accept, we'll say we... Okay, very good. That we might need to attack their territory. We will consolidate here. We're going to probably add in here, but we'll consolidate up. And we'll move in. Usually you take the lower stack and move in. And we'll see how this plays out. Black might be making a move for South America, or they could just rightfully be claiming North America. We'll send the alliance request their way. They might accept us here at the start of white's turn. But overall, I'm digging our board position. We do have a chance in this game. It depends on how well it works out for us. If we get good dice, we could potentially attack here. We'd like to see maybe red fortify over, but we likely won't see that. We'll probably add 2 in Argentina and then 1 to Afghanistan. I will. I'm not sure if black could be signaling to us that they want this honeypot. They can have it. We do need 2 here. One here. We'll take our card here. We'll move over, consolidate to Ukraine. Looks like Black sent or denied our ally request. We do want to work with them. We're hoping that this doesn't become a greedy play for them. They might completely wipe us out here. We did add troops in here, so we do have a stake in this matter. If they do want to go ahead and full slam us, we probably won't take that for a little bit. We'll see what happens. We'll probably eventually move over here. If we do, we'll see. We might take a card and then fortify up. Okay. So we'll add one here, take our card, and fortify down. We could have potentially not added in there, just attacking off the 9 and then fortifying. But we'll do this. Black might full send us eventually. We will trade cards in here with red. Oops. Wow, and he only lost 5. Not a great position for us. This is kind of overly greedy from Black. Hopefully the board will retaliate. Not digging that. We did want to work with Black. That's kind of unfortunate about this North Africa blizzard. I think any blizzards here from North Africa or the Venezuela or potentially Brazil. I would need to play more with just the Brazil to see how it affects the psychology. But for sure, these Venezuela and North Africa blizzards, I'm certainly not a fan of. We have been weakened a little bit. We will do a full trade here on a full set trade on 3 with the +2 in Ukraine, which is our stack, which is excellent. We might make our way over here and at least smack this Black 5 in Japan. We did hope to have a Europe claim with the North Africa blizzard. It's quite difficult to hold Ukraine or to hold the Europe position. At least in my experience. I would love to know if you have insights on this dilemma. Please post them below in our comments. And while we're on the matter, if you see any thumbs up in this video, just let that be a reminder to give a thumbs up to the video if you're enjoying it. We do have other videos if you'd like to take a look. Yellow is in a very solid position here. We have seen this move here before. This kind of ensures the Central America stack ensures that nobody else gets this bonus. This is not great. We don't want to see Black win this game by any means, but we also have to survive enough to get there. We currently don't have lines on any players besides perhaps red. Red is allied to us, and we would likely need a trade to take them out. Dang, how the heck did yellow get so strong? Yellow is double. Just nobody attacked. I'm gonna have to, this will have to be on the replay. That's incredible. Good for them. They could literally wipe any one of us out. I am in a vulnerable position for them. We'll let white connect here. We do gotta keep in mind the whole board. And as we suspected, white does connect. Now do they fortify in? They fortify out. Yellow, if they do, they might add connect here in the Middle East. Red isn't being greedy and will take Africa on the next round. We are currently in the bottom of round 6. And how does yellow play this? Okay. I would like to work with yellow. I was going to say if they didn't connect here or move out, it could mean that they were lining up on us, especially if they were to taken that attack from Kamchatka over. We still might be at threat to them. And we will leave soft guards here. We will take it. And this time, we'll fortify in, but we'll leave that same 4 stack. On our next turn, we'll likely fortify Western Europe to Southern Europe. Black does break immediately. And we aren't open. So with this blizzard, it also makes it difficult. But again, we were a little bit less in position there. White might think that this is not for them. Dang, what a rough game, man. What a rough game to start. It's hard when you have players like this, man, who really kind of just... I mean, they are playing their own game. It's just unfortunate to see, especially from someone who wanted to be an ally, to be like, so it has to be my way or the highway. Which is a huge tragedy, especially if this person's hoping to make it later on in the game. We probably will put our full stack here against black. They have to move out. Yellow might be lining up on us as well. We do only have one card, so we are somewhat less desirable at this point. Are they going to card block us? What will we see here? Well, no, they can't card block us. We will have at least one card. Are they going to roll? It's unfortunate that that's what we have to deal with this game. We might just sit with our stack there. We'll see what happens. White might be impatient for a bonus. They might take us here. They are going to be on 5. We will be on 2. With 2 infantry cards. Man, this North Africa blizzard is my least favorite blizzard. I'm already broken, so at this point, this is okay from Egypt. If he sits there with the stack, that'd be disappointing. White is just, or yellow is just completely so strong. Yellow is in like great position here. I don't know what this means for them. They might be waiting. They didn't take white on. They didn't take white on 5. I guess they wouldn't have because they did. White does have a North America position. If black takes them out here, it might be incentive. We could have also done that for yellow. It would have at least guaranteed us 4th. We aren't looking too good here. We really hope that white doesn't break us here. White trades and skips. We do have a small trade on 3. It might be in our best interest to take this trade because we are in such a weak position. What will black do? Or what will red do? We were thinking about black. They do have lines on us. We will trade. I believe if we trade, black will certainly not go for us that round. They are leaving themselves that pathway. If they do take this yellow card, it would be nice. That way it kind of closes us off. Red does trade, and it will bot. We will be broken next round if yellow doesn't break us here. This could be a strategy. We'll keep an eye on that for red. That yellow 6 in the Middle East will be hit by red. Most likely next round. We will be also broken in Southern Europe, likely from the 12. Okay, so yellow does connect over. We will accept our small trade and skip. We'll likely we'll consolidate the 4 off of Southern Europe because that will likely be hit anyways. So we can kind of spare ourselves those troops. Black is leaving themselves open. If we wait one more round, we could potentially see them close that off. We did get to hold Europe for 1 round. Red is still registering as offline, so the bot will take the turn for red. I was gonna say if white hit this 12 here from red, that might have been okay for them. They would have been strong enough to avoid the attack. Red would have likely gone out. But we'll see how this works out. We also might see, depending on how many attacks, this 34 could go right in our face. I hope it doesn't. We'll probably add here and take our card in Scandinavia from Ukraine. And we'll fortify over. We'll single stack over here. Red, still offline. Yellow could punch through North America to take out the white here and then go for the elimination on white. We'll see if that happens. They are way, way overpowered. They could easily afford this. They might not choose for it. But they could easily do that to any player on this board currently as it stands. And will we see black take me out for 1 card? If they get good dice here, they might want to make a run. They do close off their stack. What will they do? So right now, white is closed off to white is essentially kill guarded from against yellow. So right now, okay, way to go. That was nice to see from an ally. We'll probably do 2 breaks. So for sure, break North America. And we'll for sure see if we can do something about red. Red will likely move into Europe just because it has the most territories there. I was checking because it only made the 1 attack, which is kind of interesting. I think we'll attack black first, split, and then we'll finish off red in that spot. We'll see what yellow ends up doing. Yellow does have pretty much a runaway game. They are troop lead by quite a few. Oh, we can card black. We can card black here. Black is going to be sitting on 2. We might just eliminate everything. Because I want to leave the stack as much as possible, but we also want to make it clear. We could have attacked black there because we did want to have good faith. Our stack is just better over here as well. We're hoping that black will fortify. That the reason why we didn't go inside is because if we split there, black could have fortified to our stack, and we are in the more vulnerable position than yellow, which is the only reason I didn't want to split a stack and put it in Greenland. Yellow might see that as selfish, which is why I thumbs up yellow, hoping that they can forgive that action if that is indeed what they saw from that move. What will we see from red? That does break. And splits. I will likely need to take black under 12. I don't want to give them any extra troops. Oh, it does look like what yellow does that. Will they give them a card? Or are they just opening black? They could be opening black to me if they go down one more. Or they're giving black 2 cards. Oh, they'll pull out entirely. We don't necessarily want to reopen anything to black. So we won't take that yet. We will take our card. And we'll move there. We could have consolidated. We probably should have. I'm not sure what we'll see here, because if yellow's intending to win this, they will need to eliminate black at some point. Whether or not we'll be still in the game by then is up in the air at this point. Red and white are sort of in a face-off right now. White, we do want to make sure that white still has a card that we can tell them attack us. We'll leave that card for white. We'll probably actually take off a black, even though we could end up card skipping. We don't have the trade on 3. Is white about to quit here? Or what will happen? Oh boy. We'll see. They may have just stalled out to see what would happen. Okay, it did look like they came back. I'm not sure if that was just to deploy the cards. Oh boy. Well, luckily that stack won't hit us until it's closer to size. This will give white an opportunity to collect some cards, as well as remove some of... Okay, and yellow does open. Alright, so we are being played by yellow at this point. So black might move their stack out here. Oh, they move back in. We are open to black regardless. There will be a point where we will see that happen. Wow, and white did work on red. Red will be on 3 cards. We could take them here, guaranteeing ourselves at least one place. We probably will unless yellow goes for them. I don't think they will. They didn't trade, which is nice. And they are doing just a bunch of random splits. All right, we will take red for 4, which is crazy good luck for us. Yellow does trade, but they can't really do much. They're closed off, so they don't have access. We do have the full trade from ice with the Iceland bonus. Are they going to be able to complete that? Oh my gosh, I hope not. Oh, they might get it. Wow. They might get this. Oh. They don't. But they... What will happen here? They are already on Fortify, so we already do have this red elimination. Oh my goodness. We weren't allied to yellow before? Oh, we did, I guess. We just did it because we knew they were playing us. And we will set in with Northern Europe. We will keep our bonus. We will attack here. I'm sorry, I need to attack your territory. We will complete Europe. We will likely... We'll leave for that. They could full send us. I know. Black's gonna break us here. We knew that. He's positioning on us. We do have a wild. We will trade on 3. But will we make it? If white sent here on 45, we'll for sure go and move in on... Oh. We could do a bet to equalize. We don't want to feed this game to black though. This is quite a predicament. Because it does look like yellow wants to bring me to a 3-person endgame, but I know that black does not want that for me. We will trade. We won't have any cards. I don't know what to do. This is a point where I could use your feedback. If you have anything, post it in the comments. I'm tempted to take the card here, but I don't necessarily want to do that. We'll probably skip, actually. Black will have a trade on 5. And unfortunately, we leave white in the dust. Yeah. White might fully send us. Oh my gosh. I was like, what? They're going to be a homie even after that? Oh, are they going to send us? No. Like if they would have opened us, we would have been able to do something here. We all could make a play on yellow right now. That might be the play in this case. We could come over here depending on our dice. Because if we don't step in here, white will be eliminated very soon. They will come in full send and then have 33 remaining troops. We could equalize a bit here. What will happen? Is this where white is eliminated? What, they'll split? Oh, they split only 3? They're just hoping for absolute perfect dice. Are they going for what is gonna happen here, man? Holy smokes. Because I have essentially lost position here, but it doesn't mean I couldn't turn around. So yellow was unable to complete. We definitely don't want to give yellow any more bonuses. We do hope to connect here. And we'll fortify all but maybe 20 off. Oh, we didn't even break black. Yikes, dude. What a fail. What a fail, man. That's where we failed. Man, that's annoying. Alright, yeah. What, dude? Everybody's ganging up on yellow now. I was expecting a full ascend here. Because I wouldn't have been able to do anything because I have a Scandinavia. Oh, is red, what is white? Oh, so white is planning a full send on me? What, dude? He doesn't want me to take the Africa claim. Or was he just attempting to make a little bit more difficult of an elimination for yellow? Oh, yellow's not even going to be able to get that elimination. Yellow could have eliminated there, but it also would have fed the game to black. Black will likely fortify that 28 over on this next round, so we do have to break this. Or at least do our best. It does look like white and I are next out here. Oh, we didn't even get it. But we will move there. Black does hit yellow, holy smokes. This is all sorts of interesting. Like, this is absolutely absurd almost. And white does go back to Africa. They are expending troops to get it. But right now, yellow has lost quite a bit of positioning. Holy smokes, this board has entirely equalized. Round 18, and like we're all like within grasp of each other. Yellow might break black here, which would be awesome because then we don't have to do it, but we might. If we do take a card, we might take a card here off of white and move to our Iceland stack. Okay. It would be nice to take black under 12, so we might hit that anyways. But that also opens us to black. Black does not need any more troops, but we did go 1 for 1 on it. Black won't have a trade, so we'll leave 10 here. Black could add slam into yellow, fortify up maybe, but they could also fortify up into us. They did manual. Will they get it? Oh, they'll get it. Holy smokes. They get their card. Oh my gosh, what? We still want to like card block black a little bit, but we also can't get carried away on what we're trying to deal with black. Because yellow is going to be over territories here. Above, they have 13 currently. I'm in no position to eliminate yellow should they go for the white elimination here. Doesn't look like they will. It would be something else if they did. Okay. There isn't a way that we could also get... We could potentially, but yellow is going to be above 15 at this point. I just don't want black to get strong again because black is in a position where they could just absolutely dominate. And we'll hold there. Maybe we can move off eventually. Wow, what a conundrum. Black is facing yellow, so they do move into... I suppose they have a whole bunch of cards over here too, so we weren't necessarily think of the behind. They are card trapped officially from this side, so we could move our stack over. White has been pretty much a G, even though we have put them in a predicament. Yellow is still feeling, or white is still feeling the threat from yellow. What will we see? We do have a full trade on 3. We might trade and card skip. What do we have? Our Northern Europe? Oh, we do have a Northern Europe. So we could add here. Trade. That is going to be 100%. We could add here. And fortify over. We are rather split. I just didn't want to make it easy for this 29 to come through should that be the case. They obviously could come down and hit that 7. They might just do it anyways. Wow. They saw it as a challenge. They're like, screw your 27. Ah, man, this puts us in super bad position. If we somehow open yellow. If we can complete this round and hold, I think we might be okay. Because right now, black has scampered away back to their Central America stack. We absolutely cannot overextend here, and we can't gather too many cards until we build up, or else we're absolutely vulnerable. Yellow is working their way up again. And black is above 15 territories. And just a friendly reminder, if you are enjoying this video, please like or leave a comment. If you would like to subscribe, that's absolutely up to you. We have been posting some risk videos lately. So you could expect a little bit more of that in the near future. But if you would prefer to leave us a like or a comment, it would be greatly appreciated. I'd love to learn from you, especially if you are an advanced player in this game. I also want to hear your thoughts if you're someone who's new. and black will be on 5 cards, so they will trade. I'm expecting black to go into me here, especially because I have been semi-card blocking him. I doubt that we'll see this 25 go anywhere besides maybe to break me a little more. So we are in a weak position here, but yellow, or white did open yellow completely. We could ally here. They might just see it as a, hey, look at me. Come get me. Because sometimes that's what happens. Wow, he goes for white. Will we go for the full thing? Like, there's just a crazy feud right now between white and yellow. And I guess between me and black. Black will trade. How much will they trade for? We did move off there. It wouldn't matter. They will still take this 3 from us. It wasn't enough to even block them that round. What will we see here? Probably take out a bigger stack, as we suspected. They'll probably go for the break here. We could see them likely fortify all the way. White saying attack your territory to get black. They want me to full send black, which I could do at this point. We might do that. Hopefully we trade. We do have a full trade on 3. Oh, will white eliminate? Are they going for black? Oh my gosh, dude. What, dude? Is white gonna slam out? Holy smokes, dude. What? Holy smokes. Oh, he goes all the way. He goes all the way back. I literally thought that he was gonna do it. Dang, well, we almost have to reopen white somehow. At this point, there is no way that we'll come back from this. We might be eliminated here for 3. They don't know we have a trade on 3, but we'll see what happens. This is insane, man. They are going ham on black right now. Is this where yellow? Okay, no. What will we see here? Or will we see them go through my 13? Oh my gosh, dude. I don't even know what to do. Because white could go up and around there. I don't know how we're going to do this. We did want to roll on black here, so we'll get a few manuals and then we'll probably blitz the rest. We don't really stand a chance of winning. Looks like we'll have to blitz here. Oh. Black will eliminate us here for 1, most likely. They will have to take out a 10 stack. Dang, we thought way too long about how we were going to slam out. We thought that yellow is going to maybe go over and completely destroy black. At this point, it was pretty much who was going to do it. Wow, okay. So that was an interesting move from black. White is now closed off to black. And yellow is absolutely closed off to black. Black's going to hold this for at least 1 turn. So the damage we did was absolutely nothing. What was our blitz? So we made it all the way to round 24. What was our blitz? They only lost 12 for our 18. That's horrible, man. Jeez. So it was white who eliminated us for 1. Yellow's going to eliminate white here for 4. They should have hit that bigger stack first. I don't know what they're doing here with this. They should have gone over and hit that. Because right now, okay, black has no trade. Dang, dude. It's unfortunate how I had to deal with black that whole game, man. I really don't like this North Africa blizzard. It's literally my least favorite blizzard. That'll probably be the title of this video, is how do I win with this blizzard? I would really love to know. This is our 2nd game on this one today. And I think a video we uploaded earlier as well this afternoon, we had in North Africa blizzard as well. And it was kind of that same thing where it was like, I'm here in Europe and I would really like to not be in Europe. But it's like, that's kind of how my cards played out. So if you have any suggestions for the North Africa blizzard on the Europe spawn, please post them below. I'd love to hear it. If there were, and if you could mark any timestamps with any of your suggestions, I would also like to know that as well. And I realize that sometimes I'm getting caught into the narrative of the game that has been playing before me, but also it isn't until like a later review or a rewatch of the video do I see a play that I could have done. If there was something like that and you were kind of shouting at your screen like, hey, why didn't you do this here? Or like, this is what I would have done. That is something to post below in the comments, please. Based on our territory counts, it does look like black is slated to win. Yellow does have a trade on 4. I don't know how effectively they'll get to use it. They literally have to take so much territory right now, and they almost have to have perfect dice. They can't let black hold anything, so it's kind of unfortunate. They would have to almost stack a little bit on your raw to come and break this, and then probably try to complete a bonus and stack here. Perhaps on Greenland to block the take from the retake from black. That's how I would suggest the play. It doesn't look like they are doing that, and that's okay. They will have to split 3 there, so that's why it would have made more sense to come up from this direction. But I guess they may have had to split 3 there regardless. And it does look like this game will go to black. Oh, wow. If yellow can complete any of these, he might have a chance. All right, what will we see? What the heck will we see? Technically, red is 1 card over yellow. Black did get to hold that. That's why it was important to break that. Yellow had crazy great dice here to break that Venezuela hold. Right now, it doesn't seem like yellow will win. But we also did say that just before this last turn, but also yellow did let black hold this, which was very unfortunate for them. Black does realize that those additional troops are important. Well, how many will they add here? What will we see? If they can get good dice here and hold, because if they get perfect dice here, that might also be good for them. They do have that. If they can get that, that would be okay. Okay. So 4 against 2 isn't 100%, but they do need to break that. Yellow is in the lead with troop counts, and black is below 21. They did kind of have an odd territory here in Egypt. It might have been better if they added in Peru, because we were expecting to see something from black here. But 6 against 4, depending on how it would have been. Oh, wow, they're just getting perfect dice. Are they literally going to get perfect dice the whole way? I would love to see that. Okay, I was like, I would love to see this fail, man. I'm also biased against black in this match. Now, will yellow get purple, or yellow get perfect dice? They do have perfect dice. Please complete Africa. If they get perfect dice here and complete Africa, they might have a chance. Attack, okay. Very cool. Leave it, don't move it. Oh, and black trades. Black trades on 4. Does yellow have a trade on 4? If black can break Africa and take South America, and yellow doesn't trade on 4, then black will absolutely win this game. Oh, he lost one there. Right now, yellow is very behind as far as territories go. Yellow will need to add here. Okay, wow. Black does a smart move. Where did that come from? Kamchatka. I said Kamchatka and I thought kombucha. And I was like, dang, which one did I say? Oh, it sucks he's got a split there. Oh, what? Is he just planning to defend an Africa territory? Yellow is a little slow to attack. That doesn't necessarily mean something bad. They should try to connect here. It does look like they're hoping to get... Oh, will they get both? Oh my gosh. Go, go, go. Alright, so black did start with an additional troop because they did have 21 territories. What was the start? 7 troops. Easy break. Easy take with 7. It's unfortunate. Yellow might add here. Holy smokes, man. This is really coming down to an endgame. Fortify up. What will we see? Don't forget about Madagascar, dude. Doesn't look like they do. Because if they get perfect dice here, I guess it doesn't necessarily stop them because it would be a 3 versus 3. They should stop there and then fortify probably to Middle East from Madagascar. Okay. It would have been nice to see Black lose one there. They only lost one. I feel like I've said it multiple times, but I feel like this might officially be game here. There is a lot of back and forth, but Black is like quite ahead. Black has gotten some incredible dice rolls. If we saw a trade on 3 here for Yellow, we might see something able to happen. If Yellow were able to come up and somehow 2-point, okay, wow. If they're somehow able to 2-point Middle East Ukraine with a small hold on Iceland, they might have a shot. They have a serious shot, especially if Black doesn't trade on 4. Okay, they were more concerned about the +2 here at this position. I don't know. I wouldn't have played it like that. I would have gone for a bigger bonus. I would have forgotten about that for one turn because that was the only thing that they had. But if you were to able to hold from Middle East, Ukraine, and just have your hold here, maybe even on Greenland, you could have really done some work, Yellow. And they didn't have the trade on 4 either. So that's like really where Yellow missed out. They went for the smaller bonus instead of the bigger one. I will defend though, sometimes when you are playing these matches, you're just like so into it that you just don't see the simple things, and it is until later when you kind of relax for a moment that you're like, oh. Which is kind of why I enjoy recording these videos for y'all. I don't have very many viewers, but a lot of the times I'll go back and I will watch my own games to learn more, because that's what I'm really interested in, is learning on how can I get better at this game, but how can I do it ethically? How can I do it without being someone who is completely a bully, who isn't greedy on bonuses, who does give each player's chances to make comebacks, working with allies, not abusing the ally system, and just give everybody a positive game experience. And from like a strategic point of view, not making absurd, in an early game 7-on-4 is an absurd move, not doing anything like that. And there's probably several more that I am not saying at this point. If there are ways that you wish to see that people to stop playing like, you could also post that in the comment. Because maybe we can make a real change here. Man, this back and forth has been going on for a couple rounds. Which round did we leave in? Okay. What's happening here, I wonder? Oh, that was unfortunate. They started with 10. Will they trade here? If they trade, it's over. No trade. Break. 1. They could come up 1 at least and sit there. They do want to hopefully get them below 15. That would have been nice if they got this. I'm not sure why. What was the original? They probably could have blitzed it. Oh, it was 6 on 5. So they did get that break, but they used all of their troops to get it. Okay, they don't get perfect dice here. This does leave an opening for yellow. My concern is yellow might... Yellow should have almost made a play for the honeypot too, because if they would have followed that strategy earlier and caught this half of the board when black didn't trade on 4, they would have held that for 1, and then they could have moved over here and held this half of, or this third of the board west of the North Africa bonus, and they could have had a much easier time. We may have seen this game over in a yellow victory like 5 rounds ago. Is yellow gonna bot here? Is yellow botting out? Is yellow just sick of this? Or maybe they don't have the trade on 3. And so they feel defeated just by the fact that they won't be able to break Venezuela, which is what could be happening. Okay. So black will win this. He could add 1 here. Okay, he did see it. Okay, he's coming up. He's gonna do this move, and then that move, this move, and that. He's done. Well played. Yellow had him there for a second. But we didn't have to play like black to win this. It's unfortunate that we lost and that we didn't get to see black lose this game because of their hyper aggression there in South America way early on. I don't think that's necessarily where they won this either. We'll take a look at who we were playing. It does seem that black was the master in that round. We did play a 5-player match, so these are our 4 other players. Once again, my name's Dakin. If you have any comments, please place them below. Hopefully we'll win the next one. Good luck to you. Take care.